Let's make sure audio is working. Okay, yep. All sounds good. So that means I can get my tablet set up. And there we go. Reset you. Alright, one last check just to make sure. Okay. Right. Right, so yeah, everything seems to be working.
We're here at Marmoreal Palace, Archima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
We're in Greece.
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Alright.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Alright. They have seals.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kephili, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty, and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Okay.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Okay.
Is something wrong? This sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
Okay.
I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you. That's why you find it difficult to understand.
No, I understand. I just don't know what the two options I got here meant.
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
Oh no.
Hey, no butting in. Class is still
March?
ongoing. Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And the different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Okay.
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
We're making the Olympians.
We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Okay, hopefully we get to talk about
Rough
each one.
patch. That's a mild way to put it.
Okay,
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
okay, and
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
so what do we
We
do
can
now?
move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Alright.
Please,
Okay,
give me a
elevator.
moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
It's probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up with her? I don't mind waiting for you here.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Okay. Up we go.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Something.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Alright.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Okay. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. And
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
okay.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look,
Okay.
we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles. You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Archima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kephales's protection.
So Kephales is Atlas, the one titan who stood by humanity, or one of the, or not, a mixture between Atlas and Prometheus.
The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Archima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphoreus, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Archima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Okay.
Archima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhang's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
A test. Oh, it's gonna be hard to explain. Yes. The dream pig. Also, her salute.
Looks good. Is that all?
Hey, back to Dong Hung. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Finon was acting when we were at the Abyss, something is definitely off about this world. Even a planet as isolated as Eurilo 6, the people still had an understanding of space and even past an eon or aeon. The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? Do you remember the massive chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. The Titans could also be related to some aeon or eon. Okay. Let's explore the city like Agulia suggested. We helped defend their city after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impressions of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Wait, do they have cameras? Okay, so their pots are shields. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, speed boost. And things are back to normal. Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Looks like Finon is helping Aglaia keep the secret too. There must be some kind of understanding among the Chrysos heirs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it with just human effort? That's going to take a couple days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. Let's see.
You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Okay. So yeah, we can use the Onyx prayer. Okay, so we only have 3 seconds.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
Okay. Let's try and not annoy anyone. I don't seem to be cut out for
That's
this.
okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
I now know what we
Really?
need to know.
That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akima. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least.
Unless stuff falls down, we're good.
Right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akima with them.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah! We knew
Okay.
it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond this... beyond Akima. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
Space phones are similar to ancient Greek phones.
All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akima, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Uh-oh.
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of unexpectable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
Alright,
Does it really work?
let's continue the journey. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akima, so we thought we'll find a nice vantage point to capture I mean to remember this city and its sights.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Uh, there. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's no biggie.
Uh-oh.
Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
Hopefully he did not take a look at any of the other photos on that camera.
And we're done. Here, have a look.
Not bad. Let's be nice. Let's leave that for March.
I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Uh-oh. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the holy city was caught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Thaimon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? Well, I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Remain silent. Let's not annoy the Chrysos heirs.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis.
I have a feeling this secret might come out.
Akama welcomes you.
Instead of Belobog's secret of what truly happened with the Supreme Guardian. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. I don't think we managed to fool him. After all, the last Opolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seemed like even though the starry skies is taboo on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Okay, explore the city more. Healing.
Ilis, my cherished Ilis.
Okay. How do we get down? This the sprite thief is a self-proclaimed well-known master thief across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to attain. Okay. A coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. Okay, so you can rewind them. Okay. So we have to release during certain periods to reset the counter. Nope. Okay. And fully rewinded. I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, I'll be split apart. Getting better and better at turning time back. No wonder that old Oryx is keen on you. Or Oryx. It would be such a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little bit of collaboration? I want the loot back. If you obsess over your small losses, you're sure to lose sight of the greater gains. Why not hear me out before making your decision? You see that tailor shop on the corner? There's an antique vase in there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. But all you need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back, and quietly back to a quiet evening with no one around, and I can walk right in and snap it with ease. Don't be so hasty, I haven't finished. Okay. Then you take the vase into an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I'll sneak in again and grab their accounting book before anyone is wiser. Okay. This is no simple accounting book. There is an old land deed stash in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans, back when Akama was no more than wilderness. As for the demarcated area, don't let this shock you, but it is it's the current location of Cathele themselves. With this land deed, we'll have the rights to claim ownership over Dawn service, or the Dawn device. Then, when they say day, the sun will be high in the sky, and when we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone wants to see the light of the sun, they'll have to pay us a fair fee. When the time comes, I'll buy the entire street, steal from any house I want. As for you, if you want to hold the Dawn device for a bit to play, that would be perfectly fine. Okay. This conversation is going nowhere. My throat is all My throat is all hoarse from talking. And for what? Just take your darn chest and enjoy yourself later. Finally. Alright, how do I get down? There we go. Nope. Okay, more hidden passages.
Never seen.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Okay, judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Has anyone questioned the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
When Aglaya convinced us, or conveyed to us, was more than a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Thynon?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Is it Nikador?
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Okay. Ooh. Repair. Okay. Okay. Okay, so repair things to see memories. And then you can break it. Okay. Okay. Wait. You can. They're just. They're telling us that they can't do it all just yet.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
Okay.
Really? I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss I forget how to pronounce the name. Chastoile. Alright. Chastorice, also a Chrysosaur.
Yes.
My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about the topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
It's also not talking. It seemed to have understood you, but it's choosing to ignore you.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Her serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. You gently pick it up, a piece of red clay from the canister, while the dromas watch you with every move intently. Don't mess it up. Okay. The Dromas lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or so? Okay. Okay, let's be nice. Let's give it to it. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how much it chews and digests these lumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. Steaks
It
are...
looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Steak is mid. It just doesn't have flavor.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromas. It makes me envious.
I don't... If she's a god of death, or is supposed to become similar to Persephone, the Greek god, or one of the Greek gods of the underworld, and I believe the Greek god of death, I don't think it'll go so well.
Me? No thanks. It's all right.
Miss Castor Rice, are you concerned about something? Since we arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relations with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright, take a photo of the Dromas as well. It's a rare encounter to encounter such amazing
Would you
creatures.
two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thank you for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Okay, yeah. Let's just do as she says.
What beautiful colors! It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Alright. But what's with the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary, this is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromasis.
A mysterious lady. You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosaurs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Daimon seems to be the most normal one. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello, Donghang, Trailblazer. How's Marmorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourselves. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us at Marmorial Palace. Aglaya's prepared a huge gift for you. Okay. Yeah, I say. Let's go and explore a bit more. We can explore on the return trip. Okay. The mural records it in simple and delicate and delicate carvings, the stories of to feel creating life and building Akama. In the murals, Kefale bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground in front of the left hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This is Akama, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. Okay. Rewind time. Okay. The strife of day and night birth the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries dawn and dusk. With night as their curtain, they dreamt until they woke. Only did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of the butterfly and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods create the very first humans. The first humans created the first city. Akama standing at the foot of the throne of worlds. Your golden blood can be tracked back to every beginning. Even though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. The fight for tomorrow.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Uh-oh. I never thought that Thainon has such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave it to him. The guy who took the photo
It's about time you do
might have something else going on. Wait. Through the funny passage. And we don't even need to attune it.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum. Is this... Are these Greek or space Greek Redditors? Oh no. Okay, I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's World Wound Web.
Oh, it's actually an online
Got
it's Reddit.
Please take a look.
It was as I said, the rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. There are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus. In the photo stone, a world of snow, countless small boats in the sky. Yep. He took a look at the other photos. Okay. Oh no. He took a look at the... Okay. That damn alright. Greek name or ancient Greek names are so hard to say that Gnosis guy who took the photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photo that March 7 previously took. There are more than 100 people in here, although no one believes what Gnosis is saying now. We don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Social media. Quickly, we have to find... We have to find Gnosis before things get worse. Okay.
Dad, I want to have a water fight.
Okay, there's so many people all of a sudden at a time like this. Why not ask around? Okay.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia. Oh, you cause me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself. Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden, how can I ever win your affection?
Okay, have you seen the guy?
Damius? Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
I was wondering what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere.
Oh, rosy Celestial Maiden. You truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky? If only to lead us out of this long, dark night.
Okay.
No, I do not care about any Damiones. Right now.
Okay. So it's pronounced Dam or Damiosis.
I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akima.
Next. Okay. So they've all became extremely horny.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Uh-oh.
High up like that too.
Okay. They probably went and or they probably brought him up here. Alright, let's see if we get yelled at.
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
Alright.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase!
That got
I'm
barged into the Chrysos Air's baths?
He was just...
What's all this fuss?
Okay.
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Okay.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Oh no. What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Okay. It doesn't work. Oh no. Do you think you can use Aww. You think he can use a Penaconian key to open an Amphorean lock? That's wishful thinking. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Damiosis? Or Damniosis, please calm down. Don't act
My
rashly.
dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion.
Oh no.
I've made up my mind.
Since appraising him did not work, it's time for a change of strategy.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. What should we do? It's a human life after all, there's no choice. Oh no.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to him?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble we have caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's fix the problem. Okay, what's this? It looks like one of those mannequins from the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly. Is this a fashion accessory? Oh, there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. What do you mean? You actually saw straight through my disguise? Don't tell me. You're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus. Okay, so... Okay, down we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, he should be nearby.
Let's go back for another cell.
Okay. Makes sense. This is Varix Leo. It truly is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, It's just like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Put hand in.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akuma's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden has spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
So he's scared. So he's scared of Mighty.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed Chrysosaur also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves for and head for our appointment. Okay. Okay.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time.
Okay.
Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We encountered some troubles, but thankfully everything has been resolved.
What accident?
It's nothing, don't worry about
What
it.
a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long.
Alright.
Like that too.
Faith can dispel the black cloud.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Okay, let's get the photo.
Look! The Gate of Infinity! It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met!
The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated, but you've clearly shown us Oroning. I can't say his name. Oroninx miracles before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics as we know it. Even gods have to obey the undying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take a photo later. Let's go meet Aglaia now. Okay.
Just hearing this melody makes me...
Have you heard? Seems...
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Mighty has mentioned it before.
He's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Nikidor's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Okay.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
It's even better than Pentaconi. While it's hard to compare them directly, this is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Do you like it, Cold Dragon Young? Dong Hung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently in your mind, trying hard to not let him see your... Alright. Just... I am not good with words. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through, are they worth it? Laying here and welcoming the eternal comfy slumber. Maybe this is where you belong. Ahem. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist shrouds the mountain of Amphoreus before the appears as vague outlines, like snows against slowly shifting between crouching and standing. For somewhere a bard's song drifts through the air, through the world. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Dong Heng? Very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Alright. Let's see if we get yelled at. Are there more oh no. Origami birds round 2. Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
If it's a Harry Potter pool. What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesied miracle of Genesis will occur.
I can't wait to see it.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
If it's a Harry Potter pool.
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Okay. What is the meaning of this? Why is it happening
This
again?
is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you are indeed aware of our transgressions. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The Golden Thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castorus will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaia, it is undeterminable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how feeling that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
So similar to Numenor, Tolkien, the island of Middle-earth.
It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castorus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
We will be able to do this. We'll be fine as long as regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To allow our journey to continue.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Okay, is it the rule of Trailblaze or allow our... Okay.
A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity. A step will be recorded.
Okay.
Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I cannot make any guarantees.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Okay. Okay, which one do we choose? They're talking about the Stellaron. We cannot allow them to use it.
Such determination. It makes me wonder what secrets are hidden within you. A step will not be recorded. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more important, it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus.
Most likely.
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaia will depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaia, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, I should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Okay. So... Okay. Also, how many more chapters? Okay. Okay, you know what?
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
So yeah, Finon is the
please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
To close off hope.
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs.
Okay, so some of them already have them.
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Tribi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Okay, so they're still looking for their core flames.
Worry not, I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
So that's what you mean by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission. Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Okay. Okay, the day is silent, the darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soak in golden blood, their cloaks tethered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Okay. Oh. So each one. Okay. Okay, and trickery. So okay. Okay, we're still waiting. So they're still looking. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Okay. Tidal bounties. Okay, so Penacony. So Clocky statue round 2 and Shadow of Remembrance. The wanderer returns to his serene state. How curious! It appears that you have just bring celestial ambrosia back here next time to get something nice. Right. Alright. And with that, I am going to end stream. So yeah, it's been fun. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, my voice has been recorded. For a second I thought the mic cut out. But anyway, that is the end for today. Bye.